2025-2026 winter transfer window for the MLS. Some of the best players that have arrived in the MLS this season. Let's get into it. James Rodriguez, obviously going to Minnesota from being at Club Leon, Colombian. He's a Colombian team national captain, and he will be staying with the club for 6 months, if that's correct. He's not there for an entire season, but 6 months. Maybe they sign him for longer after the 6 months and see how well he plays, or if he likes the area, in Minnesota. Who knows? Germán Berterame, obviously the Mexican international, scored 68 goals in 153 appearances for Monterrey. Timo Werner going to my beloved San Jose Earthquakes. Probably the biggest transfer in Quakes history after George Best, but that's the clash. But yeah, in recent times, Timo Werner, biggest name to come to the Earthquakes. Facundo Torres, for those who don't know about the MLS, he was before he was in Palmeiras. He was playing with Orlando City. Then he went to Palmeiras for pretty good amount, and then he's back in the MLS with Austin FC. Christian Espinosa left free. Wish he stayed with the Quakes. Him and Timo Werner would have been great. He went to Nashville, where he will be linked up with Surridge and Mukhtar. He also is a two-time MLS All-Star. Recorded 119 goals, contributions across 218 regular season matches. So pretty much he gets like a goal contribution every other game. Dane Sinclair going from Minnesota to Inter Miami. Obviously the goalkeeper of the year in 2025, going to Miami to be with Messi. Matus Guez, if I'm saying that correctly, he was playing at Cruz Azul, where he won the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Last season, he scored in the final, if I'm correct. Yeah, he scored in the final against Vancouver Whitecaps. Now he'll be going and playing in Houston Dynamo. He was in LAFC first, and then he went to Cruz Azul. Now he's in Houston Dynamo. Stefan coming from Porto to LAFC, the Canadian international, is on loan to June 2026, and he already scored, if I'm correct. He has already got in a goal. Don't remember which club it was against, but still. Mark Nakazi, I don't know where it's from. He played from South Africa for the Summers World Cup. Sorry, he helped them qualify for the Summers World Cup. I don't know much about him, so I guess he's a player to watch that we might be hearing more about later on during the season. Ty Barrios, the Israeli/Argentinian player, played at Philadelphia Union, but now has gone to DC United. DC United has not done so great in a couple of the previous seasons. Last season, I think they're one of the worst teams in the league. And they also lost Benteke, if I'm correct. Klaus having a pretty good start with the Galaxy, going from St. Louis to LA in a cash trade. 27 goals in 85 appearances for St. Louis is pretty good. Kid Cow, once the product of the Earthquakes Academy, went to Chivas, and from Chivas he is currently on loan in New York Red Bulls. Morgan, don't know not gonna say or butcher his last name, but yeah, he's coming from Lens. He played for Paris FC. He will be now with the Real Salt Lake, my bad. Don't know much about him, but yeah. Which one was your favorite transfer? Obviously for me, it's Timo Werner. Worst one for me is Christian Espinosa leaving the Quakes and going to Nashville. Sucks.